Okay guys, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the video. As you can tell by the title or as I've previously mentioned, this is going to be a lemonade strawberry cake. If you want, you can do half strawberry, half lemonade cake, but I really don't like strawberry cake, so I just do mine as a lemon cake with strawberries on the side. So for today's video guys, this is what I'm using. This is the Betty Crocker Betty Crocker Delight. Can you see that? Okay. Betty Crocker Delight Super Moist Cake Mix. I don't know how to make a lemon cake from scratch. I'm not even going to attempt to do that. I just feel like the blueprint is right here. Why not use it? Don't feel bad if you're not making your cakes from scratch. They make this for a reason to use it, and you guys won't even know how many of your favorite cake makers or bakers are actually using box mix, so don't let them fool you. This what they so, and the only thing I do is I switch up the ingredients. So it says use 1 cup of water. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm using 1 cup. It says use a half a cup of vegetable oil, and I'm gonna go ahead and substitute that with butter, and then it says use 3 eggs, and I always add 4. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just put my I'm gonna go ahead and just put my cake in the pot. If you hear my daughter, she's supposed to be in bed right now, but she's up bothering me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just pour my mix in the bowl. So, and then I have my 1 cup of milk, not water. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this in here. So, and then I use butter. Like I said, it says a half a cup of butter. I keep the same measurements with the butter, a half a cup of just a whole stick, and I always melt my butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my half a cup of butter, and then I got my 4 eggs. For me, I always crack my eggs in a separate bowl so I don't get no shells in there. I normally crack them in here, and then I'll pour it in here. What is so funny? Did anybody else miss the joke as well? So okay guys, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and pour my 4 eggs. Like I said, I only pour it in this bowl just to make sure if I get a shell I can take it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour in my 4 eggs. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all something. So last time I went to the store, I had stumbled across this. Okay, I gotta get closer so y'all can see this. Okay guys, last time I went to the store, I stumbled across this. This is cake batter extract, you guys. So I'll just put a teaspoon in my cakes, but like this really makes like, so along with using the milk, the extra egg, and the butter, go ahead and try this. I got it from Walmart, and this actually helps my cakes taste really, really good. It smells just like cake batter. Like, put this in your cakes and it'll be really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just add this 1 teaspoon of this cake batter extract, and it's like an orange color, as you can see. And okay guys, I have my cake all mixed up, and then I have my pan. Okay guys, so this pan I ordered off Amazon, and I got it through Amazon Prime. I got this pan, I actually got this pan like the next day after I ordered it. I was so excited. I definitely will leave the link to this pan in this. Sorry if you see a little one running back and forth. My daughter is trying to stay up past her bedtime. So I will have the link to this posted in the description bar below. But this, like I said, this is beautiful. This is 90% of your cake. Make sure that you spray your pan. I'm using the Wilton Bake Easy. My zoom focus is terrible. There it goes. So make sure that you guys are using a non-stick spray. I can say that I've used this pan a few times, and I've never had issues with it sticking. No what? No. Okay, whatever. No. I've never had issues with it sticking. No. Okay. People with kids know my struggle. I've never had issues with my cake sticking to this pan at all. This is a good quality pan. It's heavy, it's good, it's sturdy. This is it. Like, oh, you can get trapped in here. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my pan down with the spray. I don't know why that's so funny. But I spray it really good, guys. Wow. Okay, so guys, Mama, I'm just gonna. Yes. Mama, yes.
You bake it.
Yeah.
You bake it.
So now I'm just gonna go ahead.
Mama,
yes.
You bake it.
Yes.
You bake it.
So now I'm just gonna go ahead
Mama,
and pour my cake in the pan. I have all of my cakes, my cake mixed into the pan, and I use the whole mixture. I know it may look a little high on camera, but I've used this pan before, and I've never had an issue with it being so much cake mix where it was messed up, where it didn't cook right, or it overfilled or whatever. So you should be able to use, if you're using a box, you should be able to use a whole box. That should be fine. Temperature, guys, me personally, I'm gonna bake my cake no more than 315. Typically you can bake it on 325, but I have a standard apartment stove, and my stove overcooks I'm probably gonna bake my cake on 300. That's how bad it is. And okay guys, our cake is in the oven. It is almost done. So now we're gonna go ahead and make our glaze. Disclaimer, I was just in the kitchen one day making some stuff up, and I came glaze. So the measurements, I'm gonna actually be measuring how much I do this as I make it, because I've never really measured it. I just kind of just make it. Like one day I was like, I wanted to make a lemon glaze for that cake. What can I do? And I was just in there creating some stuff, and when I made it, I was like, wow, this tastes really good. Almost like a lemon custard. So I'll show you guys how I make. I have a glass bowl. The ingredients that I did use, I can tell you, was lemon pudding. Main ingredient right here. Lemon pudding. Also, I have some lemon extract. Okay, let me get this to focus for y'all. Bam! I got this at Walmart. Also, I am using powdered sugar. The Great Value brand, because it's the cheapest, and that's what I like to get. The cake batter extract, this is optional. Milk. I'm using milk. So it's going to be the lemon extract, the lemon pudding, powdered sugar, and milk. I'm going to go ahead and use the whole pack of pudding. And instead of using 2 cups of cold milk, I'm going to use, okay, first I'm going to start with 2.5 first, just to see how thick it is, because the idea is you want the pudding to be really runny. You want it to be runny. You don't want it to be thick like normal pudding is. So first I'm going to go start with 2.5. More than likely I'm going to use 3. I have 2 cups of milk. Let's pour this halfway. So this is 2.5. Okay. Now I am going to stir this up, and I already feel it getting thick. So you know what? I'm just gonna put the half cup. So 3 cups. I'm just learning that with you guys. Like I said, I just be going. I can already see it getting really thick. So far we poured 3 cups of milk into one of these packs of pudding. For now, this is good. If it gets a little thicker, I'm just gonna go ahead and add more milk. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and add some lemon extract. So for the lemon extract, that's another thing. I just kind of just pour it. So we're gonna start with, I think 1 teaspoon will be good. So I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of lemon extract here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 teaspoon of this cake batter extract in here as well. Let's go all out. 1 teaspoon. Now this even smells good. Like, So we're gonna go ahead and add powdered sugar. Okay, we're gonna start off with 1 tablespoon. This is bigger than the teaspoon, so this is a tablespoon. Probably just put a few tablespoons of powdered sugar, and it is okay. What am I doing? This was not a good idea. It just spilled all over the table. Okay, so I'm gonna start with 1 tablespoon. Actually, first I'm gonna start off with 2 tablespoons. So 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna mix this up for you guys. Okay, so now I have my 3rd tablespoon of powdered sugar. So I think I'm gonna leave this like this. The consistency is enough for me. It's a little runny, but it's not too runny, as you can see. Oh, what am I? When you pour that over the cake and have that drizzling. Ooh. And okay, y'all, our cake is done. This is made. I'm just gonna call it a this. I don't have a name for it yet because it's something that I really just made up. It's just some stuff that just tastes so good when you pour it on top of your cake. That's what I'm gonna just call it. The stuff that you pour it on top of your cake and it tastes real good is done. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the cake out the oven and let you guys know how it turned out. Hey guys, our cake is done. I did go ahead and take it out the oven, and I went ahead and poured our this into a squirt bottle. This is just a squirt bottle that maybe like a ketchup and mustard squirt bottle. And so here's the cake. Let me hold it a little bit. Ooh, this is our cake, you guys. It looks so pretty. Also, I want to say, guys, if your mixture is a little too thick, just go ahead and add a little bit more milk. Can you guys see that? Okay, actually, I'm gonna just get a little bit closer. Okay, so now guys, I'm gonna go ahead and top this off with some fresh, delicious, sweet strawberries, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add my strawberries, but if you guys are wondering how I slit my strawberries. Y'all, this is the finished cake. So basically I just cut slits in a few of the strawberries and like place them on the sides, and I just put some whole strawberries in the middle, you know, in case anyone wants to eat the whole strawberries. Lemon and strawberries really do complement each other well. Oh my god, y'all, look at this. Get into this cake. I'm not even playing. Okay, y'all, so I figured that y'all want to see me cut the cake, so I got me a glass of milk in a wine glass because I'm feeling a little bougie right now. Okay, and I'm about to go ahead and cut this cake and give me a slice. Okay, can y'all get into that? Ooh. I'm gonna move this strawberry. I did not cut the slant. I cut it in a semi-slant. Okay. If you making this cake, you probably gonna have to cut it straight down. It's almost impossible to cut it into a slant. Okay, y'all. Let me go ahead and get my plate. I'm so excited. Look at that, you guys. Ooh, hallelujah. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna actually taste it on camera. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, y'all. So I done cut me a piece. I got my milk. And this is the official cake testing, guys. So let me see. Y'all. I would have got a bigger piece. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna cut this camera off. Then I'm gonna come in one more slice with some strawberries on top. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, y'all. Like I said, if y'all want more of this, hit that button. Fix my hair. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna get some of my milk. Hold on. I love milk. Oh. Alright, guys, let me get up off of here. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.